I'm standing here in front of our own butterfly garden here at the Natural Gardener, and it was a garden that was designed about 30 years ago. So it's had a lot of time to mature and to kind of settle in. But the design itself, I'm really proud to show off. It's a great way to, on a pretty grand scale, to show off what we do here for our pollinators and butterflies. Starting with this little driveway or this little apron that we have as we're coming in, that's stamped with a little flock of butterflies that's coming in here, and then into this little pergola that we have as you're walking in. And then once you get into the garden, every plant that is in here is either a host plant or a nectar plant for butterflies. The nectar plant are certainly the food source for the adult flying butterflies, but a host plant is what the caterpillars eat. And so you won't have a colony of sustained butterflies unless they have something to lay their eggs and for those eggs to be able to sustain themselves until they become adults. This particular garden is actually in the shape of a butterfly. Sometimes it's hard to see exactly how it is, but we have one of the wings is this interior bed here, and the other wing is over this way. So from an aerial view or from a satellite view, it's very obvious, but it sort of pays homage to, you know, the reason for this this garden. Now, you don't have to have such a grand thing for your own butterfly. All you really need are, first of all, nectar plants to attract the adults, because the showy things are what's wonderful. And then later, if you want to start toying with some host plants that the caterpillars feed on, that is sort of a next level sort of butterfly garden. But different scales for different folks, and this is sort of what we've done here. Part of our little entryway here is we are a certified wildlife habitat, and also we're certified as a monarch way station. So when the monarchs do their seasonal pass through here in the spring as they're headed north, and again in the fall as they're headed south, we do have milkweeds, which are their host plant. They're for what they lay the caterpillars and their eggs on, and then we have lots of nectar plants for them to enjoy on their way back south. And then here we have, sort of hidden behind this little protector that keeps the UV light from harming it, is a butterfly guide. And this is the butterflies of Central Texas. And we sell these in our store, but we have it here so that you can have an easy reference while you're enjoying the butterfly garden, so you can see what is here. So, you know, you've got, you know, very showy ones like the zebra heliconius, and then the monarch and the queens, and so you can kind of differentiate between the various butterflies and their distinctive markings.